Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Wizard101. You may be asking why we're in Ambrose's office, which is in Wizard City. Wrong world, wrong place, I know. But the thing is, I just turned level 25. So, yeah. Also, my gold count is incredibly low. But I also got that's because I bought some new stuff. So, let's look at my stats. 13% extra damage, 24 resistance, and plus 3 from my pet Midnight. And my Axie is all 2 for everything. That's also from my pet Midnight. My pet is now at adult. I've trained him up a little bit. There's still lots to go, but he now has Sharp Shot and Spellproof, which is pretty much the exact same thing. Not really, but they are incredibly useful, and I love it, honestly. It helps me out a lot. Anyway, I turned level 25. I got a little tutorial tip from Ambrose, and he said to come see him at his office. So this is where I am right now. To the registrar. Let's do that.
As you know, the other faculty members and I are quite impressed with your performance. So much you will.
Okay, basically, what he's saying is that I should go and talk to Mr. Lincoln at the Golden Court, because there's this yearly, I guess, competition throughout the spiral that it's kind of like the Olympics. At this one place, they pull out the best people in their school, which is of course your character, or yeah, your wizard, and they battle each other, and they determine who's the best wizard in the spiral, kind of thing, right? I'm gonna change my realms because this is getting ridiculous. The little diagram. You may also see the tutorial tip down at the bottom here. I don't like that. No, go away. Whatever. Talk to Sherlock the Wise in the Emperor's Retreat. That's the dungeon that you need to do. That's part of the main quest line. Go away.
Hello there, young wizard. I've been expecting you.
Who?
The Ravenwood School. This
Blah
term,
blah
the
blah blah
tournament
blah blah
after
blah
you
blah
and
blah
Mr.
blah
Beast.
blah
Now
blah
then, she'll
blah.
get you set up and see that you're taken care of. Good luck.
He tells me to go take this brooch to someone in a new world. This is where we unlock a new-ish world. I say ish because it's been out for a couple of months now. But you also, it has nothing to do with the main storyline. You just get a bunch of badges out of it and some really cool stuff. Also a lot of experience and a lot of gold out of it. So I'm going to be, for the next couple of episodes, this is what it's going to be. It's called Wisteria. This is where the Spiral Cup, I believe, is held. And Shazammy! It is run by pigs. My pet will love it here.
Hello there. You must be our visiting wizard. Welcome to Pigswick Academy.
Oh, thank you.
I'll need you
means
show
a lot to
excellence.
me.
You're here, of course. Go to rather than when
blah,
you
blah,
pass
blah.
the qualifying round.
So
Return
she
to
just
me
told us the
and
history
we'll
of
get
like
you sorted out.
why I'm
How
here.
exciting.
I'm just cruising through this right now, only because let's change my tutorial. My thingy. Okay, let's change that up. 'Cause I have no idea where to go. I've done this before. I just can't remember it. She basically told us the history of what's going on. This is Benedict something or other. This is kind of like the arena kind of thing. Oh, there's some there's a Zeke's in this area, and he's asked you to go and find some flowers, I think. And there's also a library in this that goes like, some books are missing, go and find them. So we do that too. I will make a separate video of each of those. Calm down. Right now I'm just doing the
You inspect the Spiral Cup, the greatest prize in all the Spiral. It looks like it's been here a while.
So it's all dusty and yeah. I'm just looking at the ones. Ooh, yeah. That's Malister's wand! I want it. Mostly because I'm death too. That looks so cool. That looks amazing. Huh. Did Malister go to the school? Did Diego go to the school? Wait. Is that Professor Ambrose? Oh my goodness gracious. I think it is. Wait, is that, what's his face? The Croc Professor? My lord. I think I know who he is. I think. So many references. I have no idea who half these people are, though. Good sir. Yes. Good day to you, good sir.
Oh my goodness, there's a little piggy there. Ooh, it's so cute. I'm kind of frightened of it though.
Leave me alone, I'm trying to sleep.
Greetings, visitor. I am Benedict Glendemming, Master of Arms of Pigswick Academy. For years,
Yeah. He basically guarded the chamber of the basilisk.
Perhaps next year.
He was like, I guarded this cup for years because it's been here for years and I have nothing else to do with my life. He didn't actually say that. I'm just assuming. It kind of doesn't look like a basilisk. It looks like a...
Well. A wizard of Ravenwood, huh? I'll go easy on ya.
Okay, this is an important tutorial tip.
Watch out, wizard. Pigswick folk are cheaters. They'll break the rules whenever they can get away with it.
So yes, there are enemies and there are bosses in this game that cheat. You'll understand what I mean by cheat. So this is going to be a fun battle. Oh, star magic. What the hell? That's like level 50 to level 60. No, level 50 to whatever kind of magic right there. It's like, what the deuce? Why do you have that? And then there's some other stuff where it's like, oh. But during this arena-ish fight thing, you're going to be seeing a lot of cheats and such. I probably could just one-shot this kid, but I want to like build up my attack. Because right now, I don't think the I don't think my just one trap will do it. And my blade, even though I do have like 15% extra damage. Let's see what he does here. If anything. Oh, and he doesn't do anything. Right now he's not really cheating. So, I don't know what the kid meant by like, watch out, they're cheaters. Whatever, I'll do this. Another star. Oh, 15% incoming right now. Great. Whatever, let's see if I can one-shot this kid. Again, they don't really look like a basilisk. One-shot him.
Wow! Go and tell Master Glendemming that you won the duel. I wasn't expecting much. You certainly showed me a thing or two.
He's one of the nicer guys. Even though he's like, oh, you're from the school, I'll go on easy on you. Saying, you suck. But he's like the guy who's like, oh wow, you beat me, congratulations.
So Diego has stepped up his game, no? Very well then. You will not be going home just yet. The tournament consists of... See Mrs. Dowager outside. She will see to your accommodations.
I just did the finger wave thing, like, oh no, you didn't. I'm not going home at all. This is like Survivor kind of thing. Or Big Brother. Sponsorship. I don't know. 1 in a million. Don't know how you get that badge.
Good for you. It's been so long.
She pats my head. Good for you.
Now that we've determined you'll be staying,
Holy God, that's a lot of
You should
experience.
also take the opportunity to put your Ravenwood class ring away.
I'm gonna be leveling
There's a
up
small
like
dresser. It
a
should be safe there.
lot in this area. I might even go to like level 30 in this area and still be in Crocotopia. That's insanity. Oh, they also have similar schools compared to Wizard City. They have like the myth, balance, death, and all that. They just call it different. Like ice will be frost, death is spirit, balance is something that I cannot even pronounce. Fire is flame, I think, or something like that. Life is nature. I don't know. It's some really weird like that. And these are all students from all over the spiral. Most of these guys are from worlds that they just mentioned them, but that's about it.
Hello, it's nice to meet you. I'm Beatrice Wildwind from Weirwood.
Sounds like Mirkwood.
I look forward to crossing spells with you. Good luck.
Wow, you're nice.
Greetings, my fellow wizard. Please allow me to present myself. Kizai Shugenja, representing Mushu in this tournament.
Is that a little bit racist?
I have longed to pit my magical skills against one of the Ravenwood school wizards, so this is fortuitous indeed.
Oh, you're so nice. They're all really nice, except for the children at Pigswick.
It's a pleasure to meet you, student of Ravenwood. I am called Nalia Dunestrider, and I come from a place called Mirage.
Why does she sound like a robot?
I am unsurprised you have never heard of my world. It is a subtle place, an oasis in a desert of mystery. Perhaps we will speak more before the tournament.
She's kind of scaring me, I'm not gonna lie. She's kind of scaring me a little bit, going like, hello, student of Ravenwood. My name is Nalia Dunestrider from a world called Mirage.
You're the Wizard City representative? The tournament has really lowered its standards this time around, I suppose. You don't think you have a chance of winning, do you? The Spiral Cup isn't going anywhere, and I'll be the one to win it.
You are extremely overconfident.
You place the Ravenwood class ring in the dresser. It's a ring. It should be safe here. You should report back to Mrs. Dowager.
I love how the narrator's like, it should be safe here. God! I love how the narrator's like, it should be safe here. Like, she doubts it. But yeah, the Pigswick students are just major dicks. Don't know why, and I don't know how. They just are. Well, I know how, but I don't know why they are. It's just the way they're brought up. Question mark. I mean, they're all flashy and such, and I'm still lagging up a bunch. Jesus.
I trust you had no trouble settling in?
Nah, no trouble whatsoever.
It's time you met the... Please go to the headmistress's office and introduce yourself. Please don't be late. She's a strong believer in discipline.
This is where you get the wand that I got at level 20. You get a wand there. It's like it's an amazing wand. It kind of cheats out the game a little bit, but hey, what can you do?
I've been waiting. What kept you? I suppose you've been welcomed by Mrs. Dowager. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
They are
Holy Jesus!
You look confused. You don't know those schools of magic. Speak to our faculty. Perhaps they can help.
You don't know my schools of magic? Go talk to the teachers. So now she's doing like the tutorial kind of thing, like we did in Ravenwood. She just like sending us to all the teachers, going like, "Hey, speak to these guys." Some of them are outside, most of them are inside though.
Welcome to the School of Earth Magic, young wizard. From the look
Earth
of the
magic,
soil
that's
on
what it's
your
called.
boots, you're from Wizard City, right?
Yes, I am.
I am Professor Drawers. Chester Drawers. What? Why are you smirking?
I'm not smirking, no.
At
I'm trying to figure out the joke.
I teach Earth Magic here at Pigswick Academy. Magic of ground, growth, and the untamed wild. Because my school is that of the Earth, I find it stifling to teach inside, so I lecture outside whenever other schools teach flights of fancy and arcane manipulation of ethereal flummery. But earth magic is the magic of the real.
What do all those mean?
From earth came all things, and eventually all shall return to its clutches. Unless you have further questions, I really must return to my duties. So many papers to grade.
Doors. I think it used to be doors, but now it's drawers. Or maybe I was just pronouncing it wrong the entire time. I believe this is kind of like the chaos. Maybe this is the myth-centric. Hi. Kind of look like a frost. Kind of look like Forest Lord, except you're frost.
Hello there. Did I surprise
Jesus.
you? I'll wager you're thinking, oh, is that a Yeti? Teaching? I'd never expect that. Chaos. That's the sort of thing I teach here. I am Professor Hieronymus Bunch, and chaos magic is my school of specialization. Chaos is the magic of the unexpected, the unusual, the unpredictable. It defies logic and turns things downside up.
So like Minecraft.
Anything and everything you can imagine can be found in chaos, except order. Order is boring. You don't want to find that. We'll talk more later, I'm sure. Or am I?
Speaking of Minecraft, I'm still looking into starting a Let's Play of that. I haven't really figured out the problem with the sound sequence yet, but I'm getting on that. Just hang tight. Frost now. Oh, there's also some shops in here. That's something that you might be interested in. Oh, it's a gobbler.
Well, hello there, my little friend. What brings you here? You want to learn about frost magic?
You would think the frost giant would be considered a kind of frosty magic kind of person.
You should talk to someone who knows that. Oh, that would be me. Caught me off guard, you did. Right. Where was I? I am Professor Quentin Burble at your service. You may have surmised that I am not from around these parts. I teach Pigswick Academy students about the nature of frost. Frost is fleeting and quick, a fragile and delicate thing. It appears rarely, but when it does, it forms crystals of amazing beauty and complexity. Frost is like magic in that. Do you understand frost magic now? Because I'm afraid I don't know more than that. I'm behind in my lesson preparation.
Well, if you're studying frost in Pigswick Academy, good luck. That's all I can say. Good luck. Pat on shoulder, good luck. Now for death. I think. No. Whatever this is pronounced. I'm not even gonna try equilibrium or something like that. I like how the pillars are like, they represent school, like this is a balance. It requires so much balance to just do that. So let's continue onward. Whoa. I'm not gonna lie, she is pretty hot. Normally I wouldn't say that, but considering I'm not in a relationship anymore, say whatever I want.
Why, hello there, young wizard.
Never mind.
You have the look of a newcomer to Pigswick Academy. Welcome to my laboratory. I am Professor Velma Pepper, and I teach the magic of equilibrium. My school represents bringing order to the spiral.
Is that a Doctor Who reference?
The natural
Someone look
world
into
is
that,
full
please,
of
and tell me if that's a
confusion
Doctor Who
and
reference.
disorganization, and thus it is the role of the equilibrium wizard to create harmony. We must use whatever tools we have in this important duty. All are equal, so long as they perform the task at hand. I trust that what I've taught you instills a semblance of order to your own worldview. Now, though, I must return to work.
Okay. Well, that may be a Doctor Who reference. I'm not quite sure. Thaddeus Price. Who's that? What does he teach? No, I want to go to this one. It's closer. That's a lazy way of doing it. Oh wow, this place is amazing. I love it. I love it. Oh, there's even like a little tiny grape. Oh shit, I love how it follows you around, but that is... They couldn't do an actual ghost. They just had to do like those actual cardboard thingies where it just rises from the ground and just sits there for a couple of minutes. You can tell it's 1D. This is 3D, but it could be 2D too. 2D too! Sounds like a robot from Star Wars.
Who dares disturb me?
Bowie!
You must be here for the tournament, eh?
Yes.
Another of those tiresome Meet the Professors tours.
Oh my gosh, you're so scary. I love it!
Let me introduce myself then. I am Professor Edna Fusion.
Hi!
And I instruct Pigswick students in spirit magic.
Awesome.
Spirit magic concerns the ghostly state that exists after life. We are students of the immaterial world.
Love it.
I've heard of problems with Professor Malistaire back at Ravenwood. Maybe his assistant Dworgen will be better.
He is. He's a lot more humorous. I met Professor Drake. He's kind of a dick, like his brother. Oh, speaking of which, I actually read into something about that. Wait, is that a pig store? Oh, there's a pet store there. I'm checking into that off camera. And there's Zeke right there. So that's where you find all that stuff. Anyway, I've looked into the professors, and I was looking to see which class would be more like the God of War Ares. I believe I actually like put something into it on the forums, and someone said he would be Storm for the DPS, but then someone else said he would be Death because he's the God of War, which actually makes little sense. I mean, I get he's the God of War, there's a lot of death involved, so that would make a little bit of sense, but yeah. Oh, this is cool.
Greetings, O honored guest from Wizard City.
Hello.
I am Professor Anku, your humble servant and guide to Ember Magic. Ember Magic is about warmth and security. In the cold dark of the spiral, Ember is like a warm rock to stretch out on.
Ooh, sounds nice.
Wizards who study Ember Magic are not very adventuresome and prefer the comforts of hearth and home.
Okay, so for Ember Magic, that would be a good one for Hestia, the goddess of magic and the hearth.
Ember wizards are crafters, doctors, and cooks, using flame to forge artifacts, treat injuries, or bake cookies.
I like cookies.
So from the Ember we can learn much. Better to be safe and patient than to leap into action. I hope that explains things.
I prefer to leap into action, but I do like building up stuff. So then I just build up, and then when I hit hard. That's the kind of style I am. So very much so like Death, unlike Storm, where they just hit all the time. Tempest. And the pillars, they're like kind of like a vortex kind of thing. Pretty cool.
Greetings, young wizard. I am Professor Thaddeus Price, Professor of Tempest Magic. I suppose you're interested in learning something about Tempest Magic, right?
Yep.
Tempest Magic is about duality and hidden meaning.
Oh,
like
cool.
the tide, it's about the ebb and flow of life.
Oh,
the surface is stormy, to be sure, but beneath it is dark and quiet, and the waters are deep beyond imagining.
Oh, that.
I gather they teach a slightly different approach.
That made me really relaxed, actually.
But I'm fairly certain that here we have it right.
Just picturing myself underwater in the deep, dark underwater caverns or something. I don't know, something like that. It kind of relaxed me a little bit. Anyway, back to the Ravenwood classes. I read up something that the majority of them were based on professors from the Harry Potter series, like the Storm Professor, Professor Hailstrom. He's based on Flitwick, the Charms Professor. The Life Professor, Melinda Wu, is based on Professor Sprout, which is the Herbology Professor. Professor Ambrose is obviously Dumbledore. Cyrus Drake, Professor Drake, the Myth Professor, he's based on Snape. But the Death Professor is really the only professor that isn't based on Harry Potter. It's based on like the Frankenstein kind of henchman thing. Hunchback in Notre Dame. That's what he's kind of based on, which is pretty self-explanatory. I'm trying to think of who else. I can't remember who Frost would be. I believe Professor Falmeo, the Fire Professor, is based on let me think here. Professor McGonagall. I'm a huge Harry Potter nerd. I'm a nerd in general. I like Star Wars, Harry Potter, Narnia, Percy Jackson series. God, there's like 6 of them. Lord of the Rings. That's all I can think of right now. There's a load.
The tour of our faculty help repair the inadequacies of your prior education? Perhaps when the tournament is over, you can transfer from Ravenwood to Pigswick and really learn something. I've heard that at Ravenwood, they teach you that the source of all magic is a tree, and it's in the center of your school.
Makes sense to me, but go on.
How awfully convenient that must be. Do they really expect you to believe such nonsense?
I kinda do.
At Pigswick Academy, we recognize that the source of all magic is a fountain, not a tree.
Why
and
a fountain?
Right here on campus.
Well, yeah, so is the tree.
If you take a look at the fount of magic, you'll see the error of your ways. It's in the center of campus, not far from here.
You make no sense!
When you're finished, return here and let me know what you've observed. You're a student, so go on, learn something.
You sound like you don't even know what I'm supposed to be learning. Just go learn something. But seriously, okay, she goes like, you learn magic from a tree that's in the center of your school? We learn from a fountain that's in the center of our campus. It's the same thing! You learn magic from something in the center of your world. And besides, Bartleby the tree, aka, is not in the center of, well, I guess it is kind of in the center, but no, it's not in the center. It's in the center of our campus, yes. Which makes a lot of sense now that I think about it.
You examine the
This isn't even the center!
Looks like any other fountain. Something doesn't add up about this place.
Yeah, they're a bunch of bullies. I was gonna say something else, but I can't. Children watching! They're a bunch of phony! A big fat phony! I don't know. You're a phony! A big fat phony!
Did you notice anything magical about the fount? I mean, surely you saw how it must be the one true source of magic.
It's a phony!
You know, We heard from Headmaster Ambrose that you were good at solving problems.
Yeah.
Never mind to put that to use.
Okay.
Go and speak with Captain O'Hare outside the gate to Pegasus Place. Tell him I sent you and that you're there to help.
Alright, well, I'm gonna end it here because I have no idea how long I've been recording this episode for, but... Lord Ramble. Who is that? A second. So yeah, I'm gonna end this episode here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to rate and comment. You can subscribe if you want. I don't really care, honestly. Well, I do care, but it's all up to you if you want to subscribe or not. Next time I will actually be doing some battling in this area. Like I said before, I'm gonna just be doing this world. I'm gonna be doing everything in this world on camera, except for like maybe like going to the shops and seeing what's there. But besides that, the quests and all that, I'll be doing that old school style. I'll be recording every bit and then editing out whatever takes forever. I will be doing that. And so, yeah, again, thank you guys so much for watching. Trying to think of how to end this episode. Don't forget to share. Spell you later.